this tutorial, we will continue what we have discussed for the previous months. And at the same time, if you were not able to watch my drawing tutorial in my YouTube channel, please check it now. Okay, so we'll be using the Adobe CC Animate, and of course, we have here the model. So what is our topic for today? It's very simple, class. Well, of course, this is about using the Adobe CC Animate and using the different uh, drawing pen tool. Okay, I mean drawing styles of creating your own character. So I have a finished product right here, right now, and of course we will create this drawing. So if you want to draw, well, of course don't forget that it's very imperative that you should understand what's the purpose of the circles, and of course the purpose of the human anatomy. So every day, well, of course, you need to practice this. Okay, for example, uh, you need to practice a circle. Okay, you draw this every day. You create. I think, of course, you should draw 50 uh, circle drawing shots. Okay, 50. Okay, 50 times. So this is to make your hand comfortable to draw the head, the body. Okay. So after that, what will happen? Well, after that, you need to draw the sleeping line. Okay. Don't cheat. Use the freehand draw. Sleeping line. This is the sleeping line. I always reiterate this for one thing. Well, of course, this can help you to create your hatches for your drawings. And at the same time, this will create more, comfortable uh, strokes in your drawing. Okay, so you do this every day. This is the examples of that. This is your warm up. I have already discussed this in my previous example and previous tutorial. So let's start. Now, in this case, we have here the model. Okay, this is purely black and white using the Adobe CC Animate. And of course, you can use also the pen tool and the same different types of brush, the classic tool brush. I'm using the classic tool brush. And you have here the classic brush options. So one of my favorite is this one. Okay, I'm also using this for the thick and thin drawing. For example, this is used to create hatches for thin lines. Okay, that's the purpose of that. Now, if you want to reverse that, well, of course, you can use also the other hats. Okay, so that's the purpose of this discussion. Okay, now I love to use these hatches. At the same time, you can create more pragmatic type of drawing. I mean, uh, what you call this a dark type of drawing for a suspense or horror type of drawing. So we were just experimenting everything. Okay, now we will convert this drawing as a manga type of drawing. Okay, we convert this drawing as a manga type. Now, how to do that? So we have to create here the division for that. So this is the combinations of our Western style drawing and how to create a manga style drawing. Okay, now first is, well, of course, we need to what? Insert first another layer for our another what you call this another layer for the for our guide to draw the manga drawing. Okay, so let us block this portion. Okay, now what will happen is we need first to use the proportion and balance. How to do that? It's very simple. So we need to choose a different color. Okay, we can use the pen tool. At the same time, you can use also the paintbrush tool and of course the classic brush. I'm using here the brushing tool. I'm using here the classic brush tool. So we convert this as a manga type of drawing. Okay, let us redraw this. First circle. At the same time, you have here the anatomy for that. First circle, second, third. Okay, let's balance. First circle. Okay, we have copy, paste. Okay, paste. Okay, paste. This is for the lower extremities. Paste. Okay, this is the essence of using the circle. So every time that you create a circle, of course, it has array of functionalities, no? When you draw your object. So this is where we create our circle. Now this will serve as our guide, okay, and we'll draw it right here. So I will rename this as what circle, okay. So if you're using the Adobe CC Animate, well, you can follow me. But again, the only requirements here is your pencil and paper or bond paper, and of course, you can follow these circles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 circles. Okay, this is for the anatomy. At the same time, we follow these actions. Okay, now let's do Then let's create another layer for the next run of our drawing. So this will serve as our what? Let's say this is now the flesh, okay, or the rough drawing, RD, okay? That's a rough drawing. Let's start here. So since these layers were already locked, well, of course, we can do whatever we want in this layer, okay? So this is the expression that we need to use, and at the same time, we need to reverse another way of drawing. So this drawing is just like your Western style of drawing, but again, we're creating another drawing of version right here by using the manga drawing. Okay, so let's start. Now, start first with the circle, and then this is where we create. Okay, let us use another color for that. A lighter color is, okay, much better. And I have here the manga drawing. Okay, now let us move right here. So we have here the face. Okay, let us use this thing. Okay, and we have here the face. So as you can see, we are trying to create the circle. Okay, the circle right here, and then this is the eyes. This is the cross here. Okay, so the purpose of the cross here there is to create the balance of the eyes, nose, and mouth. Since this is a quarter view, well, of course, we can use again the crosshair right here. Okay, so that's the purpose of that. Okay, let us use that. So this is the manga drawing. Okay, and then okay, let's do it. Okay, this is the manga drawing. Okay, now we will go right here. Okay, all right. Let us follow the here. So this is just like we're creating what you call this another version of drawing of manga drawing. Okay, now this is the body. Look what will happen. Okay, so we need to create the exaggeration. Follow the examples of principles of drawing. We have the exaggeration. We have also the squash and stretch. But again, squash and stretch is mostly used for the animation. But we can apply that here also. No? So we have to exaggerate first the body of this drawing. Okay, look at that. So we are creating the manga drawing. So this is how you do it. And of course, this is where we create the lower extremities of our drawing. Okay, for the clothes. So we have to follow it. Okay, and then okay, that's it. And then okay, that's it. So this is the directions. Okay, and then we will follow. Okay, this area. Okay, we can also create our own style here at the bottom. For example, the manga drawing is just like um, it changes only in the face, but not in the. Okay, we have to use this. Okay, now let us do the exaggeration. This is where we put the legs. Okay, right here. We can also reverse the action or do another action, or we do another what you call these actions right here. But this is still akin to the previous drawing. So this is it. Okay. So we have already created our own version of manga drawing from this drawing, or maybe we can exaggerate this drawing and add more actions. Okay. We can even what you call this change the position of these arms. Okay. Something like that. You use your imagination. Okay. And there is a ball on the side. We can also erase this, just like creating another form of actions. So we have to follow. We use the foreshortening. Okay, the purpose of that is, it seems that well, you're creating the foreshortening for the x and y, z, the distance type of angle of the drawing. So this is it. Okay, now this is it. We have already created this drawing. Okay, and this is our version for the manga color. Now that it's time for us to clean up this drawing. So the question right now is how can you use the Adobe CC Animate to clean up this drawing? So this is part now of the CU. CU stands for clean up. Okay, we create our own expression for this drawing and then create our own manga version for this drawing with different action. So if you want to use clean up drawing, you can use the line tool. This one, you can use the line tool, or you can use the pen tool, or you can use also the classic brush tool. Okay. Now, the advantage of using the line tool is, of course, that is very neat type of strokes. No, for example, this one. Okay, we'll use this line tool. Okay, let us use first the black color and change this to 1. Okay, this is the line tool. This is too much. So we have to go right here. Okay, make this as 1. Okay, 1 only. Okay. Well, unlike in the previous version of your Adobe CS class, it's totally different if you're using this Adobe CC. So I'm still what you call experimenting the Adobe CC. Okay. Let us use the black color. Okay. Let us use the black color. So we can use the line tool right here to create our own stroke. Oops, this is a strokes. Okay. We can use the line tool. Okay. This is the line tool. Right. Look at that. So the advantage of using the line tool is just that, well, of course, now you can extrude it at the same time. Well, this is used for tracing of your drawing. Look at that. This is very neat. And when you want to do the freehand drawing, well, you can go to the pencil tool right here. And you follow this. Then, like this. Then, all right, that's it. So this is how you do it in the manga. All right, so let us exaggerate this a bit. Okay, let us exaggerate this a bit. Okay, so we have to go for the line for the pencil tool. Okay, oh, and that's it. So this is your manga drawing. Now let us finish this. Well, of course, if you want to continue using the line tool, it's very easy. All you have to do is to follow with the direction of the drawing. And well, let us create first the ear. Okay, and then you follow now the drawing here, there, here. Okay, like that. Okay. So use your imagination. Okay. So you have here. Okay. Now that's it. So we have our manga drawing right here, and of course, let us finish this. Now, if you want to clean it, sit up, you can go back to the line tool again. Of course, this is the line tool, and then follow this. Okay, and then exaggerate your drawing. Then do like this. Okay, go right here, extrude it, and then clean this up. Okay, this is the advantage of using this line tool, no? Line drawing. So it depends, class, no? If you're comfortable to the freehand drawing, you can use the pen tool. But if you don't like, because you want to make your drawing so nice and clean, then of course you can use the line tool. Okay, so you can go back again to the pen tool, exaggerate this, and then, or maybe you continue with the pen tool or line tool. Look what will happen to the line tool. This is very neat, class. Okay, like this one, and then you go again here, and then you follow in here. Okay, so this is a bit tasky, but again, the result is nice. Okay, so for me, class, well, of course, I would rather prefer to use the freehand tool, okay, because, well, this can save my time. It depends also how you project your drawing. Okay, this is where I create the foreshortening. The foreshortening is like you are creating the depth of the drawing. Okay, something like that. The depth of the drawing. So this is the arms. Okay, so okay, I'm using now the pen tool. But again, in this event, you can still use the line tool if you want. Okay, the line tool. Okay, let's go back. So that's it. So that's how you put it there. Now, you can again go back here for the line tool. Like for example, this one. Okay, you follow this contour. Then again, you go back right here. Then again, this is good for those cleanup artists out there who would like to, experiment this drawing, and again, just trace those drawings coming from the artist. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so as a cleanup artist, well, the one of the requirements is you need to understand it, have this mind mapping ability really to check the drawing of the artist, of your senior artist, because that's how you project the output or the drawing coming from the artist. Okay, so all right, that's it. So this is where we create it. At the same time, okay, we create a polo, and All right, that's it. Then, so let us go right here. And, well, this is the, well, you can use also the different tools right here. You can do the experimentation. But again, this is a reminder. If you are using your Adobe CC Animate, this is bit, this is bit different compared to, this is bit different compared to traditional drawing. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let us fix this first. Okay, all right, that's it. So we need to close this up. Okay, oops, that's it. This is where we create a drawing. Okay, let's put it right there. Or I don't know what happened, but again, let's use this. Okay, now, so that's it. So this is the clean up right now, and we're almost, of course, in the middle of our drawing. Okay, so I will use now the freehand tool. Okay, so that we can finish this. Again, the idea is use the line tool here. You can use the line tool right here, of course. Okay, and then just follow the line right here. Okay, all right, extrude it. Okay, that's the beauty of the line tool. Look what will happen. Okay, you can even use the line tool right here. Okay, look what will happen. Nice, right? And then go back right here. You can now use the freehand tool of your drawing of your tool. Okay, this is cool when you are creating a line or a neat drawing or angle which is really hard for you to proportionate. Okay, to create a proportion. All right, so just go right here. Then here, of course, go back to the pen tool. Okay, then okay, that's it. Then what's next here? We can use the pen tool right here. Okay, to draw. Okay, this is it. Okay, and then all right. So this is how you draw using the line tool. Again, we can use the pen tool. Always remember that exaggeration and clearness of drawing is very important. Okay, so that's it. Then, oops. Then go right here. Okay, and of course you can still go back to the line tool, right? Okay, do the proportion and okay, line tool. Then follow this. Okay, again, line tool again. Just follow the line for the cleanup process. Don't be afraid to commit any mistakes or any glitch. Okay, this is part of your drills exercises. So every day, if you want to perfect your drawing, of course, just like playing a basketball, you need to do 200 shots a day or 300 shots a day. Okay, to control the ball, and of course, in drawing, to control also the pen. Okay, that's the significance of the exercises. Okay, we're almost done right here. Okay, no sweat. We're almost done, class. All right. Oops, there's a problem here in my pen. All right. Let us clean this up. Okay, this is an object. Okay, most of the these are object. So it's all right. Okay, so I don't want to make any blocks right here. Okay, just like a line drawing. No more blocks. Then we go right here. Then go to the pen tool. Follow. Okay, let us follow the other side. What happened here? Okay. Okay. So this is still part of the process. Now, as you can see, well, we have already created our, drawing using the manga style. Okay. And of course, we are using the line drawing. Of course, look at that. Beautiful, right? So it's up to you guys if you want it to modify or if you want to experiment something. So there you have it. So we have our cleanup drawing. Okay, so we have to check this first. This is our what? Our let us erase the circle. Okay, this is the circle. Okay, so this is our circle, and now that's the cleanup process. Okay, as you can see, class, we are using the line tool to create our own manga drawing. It's very simple. This is yeah, a rugged type of drawing for comics. Again, this is for the manga, and this is bit clean compared to this one. So you can use the line drawing tool, of course, use this classic brush tool for or whatever type of drawing you want to draw. I mean, so this is it. Okay. So if you want to subscribe to this channel, okay, please check the description below, and of course, don't please share and subscribe this channel. Okay, please share and subscribe to this channel. And well, of course, if you have any question, well, of course, you can click the link below. Thank you so much, and of course, have a nice day, everyone.